Good evening, channel surfers. There's no Big Brother tonight, but Mama C and I are going to peek through the curtains of spoilers and live feeds and talk to you about it. We have a few things to address, but before we get into that, I'm going to announce that Dee and I will be covering 90 Day the Other Way, which is one of my favorite 90-day franchise shows. The Other Way is awesome. Dee has never seen anything except for 90 Day Hunt for Love, so she is very excited to start this journey. And tomorrow I will be dropping an episode of Unknown Caller, the high school catfish that Dee and I recorded on Friday. But tonight it is Big Brother spoilers, so if you want to remain spoiler free, get off the YouTube, come back on Thursday, watch it before you watch the live eviction. We will be doing the live eviction, doing our episode on Thursday. Hopefully what we have so far is going to cover most of that Tuesday and Wednesday episode. Maybe a little bit more. We'll see. But I sent Mama C a TikTok. She does not have the TikToks. So we watched the link together. And I told her that I would drop her this epic video Dee and I have been telling you about. And she said, what? So somebody can make fun AI videos of me? So if you make an AI video of Mama C, drop it in the comments. All right. First things first. Let's hit the theme song. Let's watch.
Remote reality. Yeah, that's the key. Unlocking stories wild and free. With the host side by side. Channel surfers, let's ride.
All right. So first things first, Dee sent me this TikTok link and said, look at this. It appears to be a video of Vinny kissing Morgan. Now, we watched it a few times. To be fair, you can't really see very well. It is night, but the motions, the sounds, it seems like they were doing a little smoochy smacks. What do you think, Mama C?
I think I really don't care.
Well,
I mean,
they're his girlfriend of 7 years.
Well, his girlfriend and Dee and you and probably, a lot of people on.
Allegedly, he lost a follower on Instagram, and that was his girlfriend of 7 years. Just like I'm sure we'll be losing all these followers. Mama said our 4 followers going to drop down to 3. So the 3 of you AI videos, please. No, just kidding. I just have to bust her chops. I got these new cameras. I was like, okay, this will be great. And my brother convinced her that they're not safe for her to use. They will steal all of her information.
And they were pretty crummy cameras anyway.
They were.
So I mean, what do you expect for made in China?
Well, look at your camera freezing right now as we talk. Maybe
it's not freezing. It's me freezing. I'm just like sitting there like, because
your face got pixelated.
Well, I bet you it's not pixelated.
Your face if it's not the camera.
You just used to playing Minecraft. You just think, excuse me, I was a teacher of technology. Yes, I used to teach students about pixels. We used to take images and blow them up and then colored in the pixels to make the picture look better or
well,
just
Mama C doesn't care about these silly kids kissing at night, cheating on their girlfriend.
First of all, they're not kids. They're young adults. And I can't help what they do. If they know the cameras are on them 24/7. Okay? And if they can't keep it together and they're just that into each other, what am I going to do about it?
And now you're frozen.
What's that?
Now you're frozen. You're like,
when you play it back, it wouldn't be frozen.
Okay, so we got a bet going on. If Vinny cannot stay loyal to his 7-year relationship for 3 months in the Big Brother house, it was time to let him go. It was time to let him go.
Yeah, his girlfriend be let go. But I thought you were going to make the point, if he can't be loyal to his girlfriend of 7 years, how is he going to be loyal to people he doesn't even know in the house?
Well, he's not loyal to anyone in this house.
There you go. There's his character.
Which transition we're going to get into where he's already, according to the live feeds, stabbing one of his besties in the back. But let's talk about what happened at White Lotus Resort. The house guests go to White Lotus Resort and they get into this survival competition. Ava starts it off and they're in this huge hamster wheel. They're running. They have to complete this puzzle within a certain amount of time. They had a game like it on Reindeer Games. I didn't see Reindeer Games. You did. But and you can see the videos of the big hamster wheel and the Reindeer Games. But they have to complete this puzzle in a certain amount of time. And then the next person that goes has a shorter amount of time. So they pick a person, that next person has a shorter amount of time. Next person after that, even shorter, and so on and so forth. The first person who can't complete the puzzle is eliminated. Well, we get down to the last person. The last person picked and the last person to try this is Rachel Riley. And she gets on the hamster wheel. She's not able to complete it in time. Rachel, who is coming back for a third season of Big Brother, who has not been put on the block not one time this whole summer, despite an enormous target on her back, got taken out by a hamster wheel. Chasing that cheese. What do you think, Mama C?
Yeah, I'm really disappointed. I don't like this twist. If it is a twist that she's gone for good. Brendan, Rachel's husband, posted on X that
we can
production called them from CBS and said that Rachel was in the jury house.
And I can read that post. Brendan posted on X, my thoughts on last night's revelation, Big Brother. I have a lot of emotion right now, but few words to express. I found out a couple of hours ago before everyone else while I was at Chuck E. Cheese with my kids. As soon as I got a call from production, I knew. When this twist was announced, there was speculation about how it worked. Once I learned there was dependency on being selected, ultimately determining the likelihood of success, I knew Rachel would be at a disadvantage. I'm quite sure that Rachel was under the same impression I was about the game, that we would get regular Big Brother season without any twist at the jury phase. I don't think production could have fumbled this one harder if they had tried. Also, disappointing to hear how much shit Ava has been talking about Rachel since she left. We won't be associating with her or Kelly when this is all finished. I won't let it happen. When Rachel first agreed to this, we knew the odds were slim. And when I learned she only had a week of protection, I knew they were even less. That being said, Rachel went to play this summer because she loves Big Brother. She loves competing on reality TV. All of us do it, chasing money, but there are a few who do it for the love of the game, and she is one of them. I commend my wife for not having touched the nominating block once this season, which is insane given that she was a returning winner. She showed once, again, she is one of the best competitors on reality TV. I look at the remaining cast and have trouble finding a single winner I could get behind because I'm quite sure Ashley and Will are going to have no shot from here on out. I couldn't get behind a Keanu. I could get behind a Keanu win, but he'd have to comp out for the win, which is a lot tougher to do in Big Brother. The only remaining bit of solace I have is pushing for Rachel for America's favorite player. Without Rachel, this season would have been a dud. Fact. He says fact, which I agree.
I agree
Fact.
too.
The other push we need is for Rachel to do Survivor. Mama C, I'm looking at you. You love that. You love that Survivor stuff. And become the first player to compete on all three. The trifecta. Amazing Race, Survivor, and Big Brother. She deserves it and has earned it. I will continue to watch because as long as she is in that jury house, she will still have a part of the show. Having said that, I will not be surprised when the ratings start tanking because you removed the heart out of your season. I have been collecting snapshots of all the outpouring of love and disgust with how it went down, so Rachel will know how much love she has outside of those BB walls when she is out. We have been throwing weekly watch parties in Birmingham, and as much as I would love to throw away this season and walk away, we've built a community of Big Brother fandom on here and in real life. One thing that has been important to us as a family and we'll never turn our backs on is our family. Big or small, there's room for you all. Thank you for the love and support. It means a lot to our family. I could not be prouder of Rachel and how she played this season. For the first time, many of you see what I already know. Aside from being great on TV, She's a strategist, a strong competitor, and most of all, a beautiful person inside and out. Let our mourning persist through the weekend and take it to the streets and litter social media with Rachel for America's favorite player and show her just how much she meant this season. With a heavy heart, Brendan. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Brendan. That was very sweet of him. And yeah, America's favorite player. She is in the contestant, but Will, I don't think I could vote for her over Will. I love Will.
I do too. Well, I had read that X post, but I didn't read all of that. I guess the one that was put out there that I read cut some of it short because that was a lot longer than the one I read.
Well, there's only a limited number of characters on X. This is how this one works. So you have to do multiple posts, like part 1, part 2. I think it's 160 characters. I don't know. I got banned from it. I just used my account to post like Big Brother stuff and like Sim stuff I had built. Well, it got hacked and I just didn't check it that often. And the hacker kept posting links for cryptocurrency, like unheard of. I don't even know what it was, like over and over. And X banned my account because they said I was spamming. And I got on there. I was like, what do you mean I'm spamming? And then I finally, like months later, look at it. And
oh, imagine that.
I'm booted.
Somebody stole your stuff from social media.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Good job on them. They got my Big Brother tweets and my sim creations. It's whatever. I barely even care about that. But that's why I don't have X. I've been banned. I appealed it. They were like, no. But I'm not pushing cryptocurrency. Not doing it. Nothing against it. But that's not why we're here. Favorite players. America's favorite flavor. America's favorite flavor. America's favorite player. Who's yours? Mama C.
Well, Rachel, Will. I mean, Will is just an all-around nice guy. And I just love that about him. But Rachel really was, if you want to say player, she really played the game. So I would guess I'd have to go her.
Keanu is playing this game. And like Brendan said, he has to win out, which is possible. Now that we have this BB Blockbuster twist, he will have a Veto and a BB Blockbuster. He will have 2 chances to take himself off the block. Maybe 1 if he goes up as a replacement nom. But as long as he can win that BB Blockbuster, he never gets evicted. And he's a physical trainer. He's got a lot of muscle strength. It's hard to win out, but it's also hard to win the competitions he's been winning. So I think it's a possibility. HOH competition. Let's turn to that. We've done an HOH. We've got a winner. It's Lauren. Lauren has won the HOH competition. I don't know who she is relying on to tell her how to do these nominations because she nominates, maybe not unexpectedly, Ashley and Will, which I don't like that. I don't like Will on the block. But then she nominates Vinny's BFF makeout partner, Morgan, alleged makeout partner, Morgan. She's got that final 2 with Vinny. I have a feeling she is seeing how close he and Morgan are, and she's trying to protect that final 2. What do you think about her nominations?
I don't like them, though she is going with the side of the house with Keanu and Lauren. Oh, it is Lauren. I'm sorry. Ava, Kelly, because she feels threatened by this other side.
Well, she feels threatened by Morgan because Morgan is very close to her final 2. But that doesn't help her relationship with Morgan at all. Morgan is not Team Lauren right now. So we get the power of veto competition, and we've got a winner on that. Morgan wins the veto. So now we've got Morgan staying in the house after Lauren tried to split her and Vinny up. We don't have a replacement nom yet. Vinny, who can't stay loyal, Vinny. Before the veto competition, he was talking to Lauren saying, look, if one of us win veto, if we can find someone to win veto, let's get Morgan off the block. Let's get her off the block and put Keanu up. Trying to convince her to put Keanu up. Now that Lauren is going to have to do a replacement nom, Morgan's obviously going to take herself off the block. Is he still going to push for Keanu?
Well, who else is he going to push?
At this point would be Kelly, which they're saying you don't want to be sitting there with Kelly at the end because she's going to win that BB Blockbuster. Keanu, Vinny,
Ava.
Ava. I think that's it. So those are the options. I'm afraid to say this, but I think Will's going home this week. I don't know.
I don't know either. And there are some people who think that Rachel's not really gone, that she's only going to be gone for a week and then come back into the game. I really don't
Production
think
told
that.
Brennan she's in jury. I think that's what
Right.
she's thinking.
But I mean, think about it. I went back and looked at some of the things that were said about this white locust.
Mm-hmm.
One was the guy with the curly hair, Tyler. Tyler says one of them won't be checking out when they showed him. I guess it was on Big Brother Unlocked, or no, it was maybe the mastermind said one of them won't be checking out. Then on Big Brother Unlocked, at the end, Derek said somebody is not leaving this backyard. And then Taylor says one house guest game comes to an end. So of all three of those, the one that Taylor said definitely would mean that the game is over. Though somebody, and I don't know where it came from, I tried looking at it. Maybe Julie Chen may have said something on Facebook, but she says there are 2 games being played now. I don't know what that means. I don't know. There's just a lot of stuff out on social media, and I just try to take all of it with a grain of salt because it's social media. They can say whatever they want to. So
I hear a little rapper.
Oh, that's just I'm sorry. It came off the lens of the camera that you gave me. I didn't use.
Well, Will might not go home though. So you've got Will and Ashley, and then somebody else up there for BB Blockbuster. If it's Will against Ashley, I don't think Will would go home. I think Ashley would go home. But I think Ashley, based on performance so far, I don't think it's much of an edge. She might have a little bit of an edge over him in a BB Blockbuster. I don't think it's much of an edge.
That's true. Neither one of them have won any comps.
Now, if Keanu goes up there and Keanu does not win BB Blockbuster, I think Keanu goes. I think if Kelly goes up there and Kelly does not win the BB Blockbuster, I think Kelly goes. If Ava goes up there and it's Ava versus Ashley, Ashley goes. If it's Ava versus Will, Ava might go over Will. Will hasn't made anybody mad in this game. Ava has been playing as her own island. She doesn't want to talk to you when she wins HOH. She's more of a threat. She's won an HOH, but she doesn't want to even hear what you have to say when she does it. When she becomes the swing vote, she says, "Keep my name out of your mouth." I think Ava might go over Will. Maybe Will won't go this week, but I don't think Vinny's going up unless Lauren realizes he's playing so many different games. I don't even know if she'd care at this point.
No, I think Lauren will keep Vince off.
So yeah, maybe Will doesn't go home. I hope he doesn't. I really like Will.
Me too.
So I think that hits the big marks on the spoilers. We will watch Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. If there's anything juicy, we will pop that in there before the Thursday episode. But we'll leave you with this. This is MortysTV.com. We are old school. We are like looking at spoilers on somebody that blogs, not vlog, blogs the live feeds. We're not even watching the videos of them. But I love this website. They've got faces of everybody selling the house, faces of the house guests who have left grayed out. And let's just talk about each player and kind of talk about what we're thinking at this point. We'll start with Vince. We'll go backwards. What do you think of Vinny? Is he going to stay in the game? What are your thoughts?
Vince needs to go.
But will he?
I don't even have the words for the people he's aligned with that they don't see, or you know what, they may surprise me and one of those people may win the game. What do you think about that?
Okay, that was a jump scare. I just cut Mama C off. We are back. Because I'm looking here. Mickey is not in black and white. Rachel is. And I'm like, why isn't Mickey in black and white? Did she come back? Did we miss something? It does not appear that we've missed anything. I think they just missed putting her into the black and white segment. So we will skip over Mickey. I think she is evicted. Morgan.
Because she is beautiful. Because she is beautiful in living color.
She is.
And that is why they kept her up there.
Gorgeous. All right, Vinny. Vinny needs to go, but I don't think Vinny's going to go because I think he's got his finger in every pot in this house, just like he does with life. He's playing them all, and he's a player. I guess don't hate the player, hate the game. Vinny might make it to final two. Not that that's what I want, but it could happen. He has become well connected in this house. All right. What about Morgan?
Morgan's playing. And I mean, now she's winning competitions,
Mm-hmm.
at least the ones to get her off the block. So
Morgan was my blind pick at the beginning of the season because we read the profiles. I said, she's a gamer. She's going to know how to game. This is a game. That was my picks. I'm going to pull for Morgan. There's a part of me that is pulling for Morgan because I just want to be right. The only time I've ever gotten this right was when Derek won. And I was like, he's an attorney. He will win. And yes, I know Ashley is an attorney, but I feel like the gamer has the advantage. Now,
Derek,
gamer,
wait a minute.
That would be me.
I thought Derek was a police officer.
He was. Did I say Derek?
Yeah.
I meant to say Xavier.
Oh.
My mind is going to Monday and it's only Sunday night. It's been a long weekend. My 4-year-old was mad at me all day today because I didn't give him his Nintendo because he was misbehaving. And I heard the word Nintendo. Can I have that Nintendo so many times? Crying that he didn't have the Nintendo. And I was like, dude, I'll take it away tomorrow. Yeah, my mind is still on reverb. All right, so Mickey is out of the house. Lauren, what do we think?
She's just young, and I think she's afraid to play a real game.
She's still there.
She's still there, but
who's going to target her? Look at the people left. I think Morgan. Who else is going to target her? Morgan, Will, and Ashley. I think Will and Ashley probably go after Morgan, Vince, Keanu, and Kelly before they go after Lauren.
Yeah.
I think they take her to final 3. So who goes after her? Morgan? Maybe
possibly.
Maybe Vinny.
Well, Morgan's not going to go after Vinny. Yeah, Vinny could probably go after Lauren, but
he could turn.
Yeah, Morgan. I don't think Morgan and Vince would go after. I don't know. Maybe Morgan would go after Lauren.
Well, Morgan doesn't like Lauren, and Lauren just went after Morgan.
Yeah.
Kelly, she keeps winning the BB Blockbuster. But her competition's going to get stronger. If she's up there against Keanu in the BB Blockbuster, it's going to be tough. If she's up there against Morgan, that's going to be tough. She's been up there against Morgan, but I don't know. If she keeps playing the way she's playing, she might be one of the final 3. The only downside here is I think she's got a big target on her back. I think Vinny would go after her, even though he had a final 2 with her. Morgan would go after her. Lauren would go after her. Will, Ashley. I think Keanu is really the only person in her corner at this point. Like for real in her corner. Keanu, that was your choice from the get-go.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible. And one of the spoilers was that Rachel supposedly whispered in his ear to go for it or encouraging him to win the game. So, yeah.
I would like to see that.
I don't know.
Keanu's played a great game. He has played boldly. He has done things kind of outside the box, like telling everybody he's going to pick them off one person at a time. I don't think he should trust Vince as far as he can throw him. Vince went after him 3 times. He gave him that second chance, took him off the block, and he's already sitting there with Keanu's name in his mouth. Will, he is my favorite.
I love Will, but he hasn't won anything. He's even said that, for some of these things, especially memory things, that he would not do well in.
Well, what about the remaining judges? Ashley, Will, Morgan, and Vinny. Do they stick together? So if it's Will up against Ava, they get out Ava. If it's Will up against Kelly, they get out Kelly. Do you think they maintain this alliance now that Rachel's not on that side?
I mean,
they drop
could.
it like a hot potato.
But when you look at the 4 that are left in the judges alliance, only 2 of them have won anything. That's Vince and Morgan. Well, they need the numbers, but to get to the end.
Lauren is targeting that side of the house. If it's Ashley, Will, and Morgan put up, throw Vinny up there and you've just got a bunch of judges. But she's aligned with Vinny. She's not going to do that.
Yeah, she's not going to do that, no.
So this might be a way for them to keep the numbers on their side. If Ava, Kelly, or Keanu are up there, which it would have to be one of them, then you have Will or Ashley take themselves off the block. You've got Vinny, Morgan, and Ashley voting for one of those three. The other votes would be Kelly, Keanu, and Ava. So it would be a 3-2 vote. They could keep their 4 judges together.
I mean, to be honest with you, as I'm looking up at all these pictures, Keanu is the one I still think is going to win. But anyway, that's not about Will. What did you think about Will?
I would love for Will to win. I love his
I would
social
too.
game, but Keanu has played a tough game. Kelly has played a pretty tough game. Morgan, Vinny, even though I might not like Vinny's game because it's not classic Big Brother, it's a lot of flip-flopping, weenie moves playing, he's still there. 2 HOHs. Ava has played a cool game. Let's talk about Ava. She's played a good social game too. See, Will and Ava, they both have a good social game. The only thing with Ava is she is not open to any outside influence. But they don't seem to take that the wrong way. I don't know.
You don't. And I'm sitting there thinking, if somebody won HOH and told me not to come to them because she didn't want to listen to them, honey, the first chance I'd get, I'd be putting them on the block.
Yeah.
But they didn't.
No. Ashley had a rough start. She's still in there though. And when she had to tell Keanu what was up, she did.
Well, I have to laugh because on Big Brother Unlocked, they talked about how Ashley came in and she went into the diary room and she said that she studied that lawyer one where the girl, her name's Elle.
Legally Blonde.
Yes, Legally Blonde. And she studied that and she says, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to play that kind of game. I'm going to play like her. But I don't know you couldn't act like that all summer for 90 days or however long it is, playing dumb all the time. I mean,
not street smart.
Yeah,
she seems intelligent to me. I don't think despite the toilet paper hanging off of her pants.
Well, I think she seems like a lovely person, to be honest with you. I'm not calling her dumb or anything like that, but some of the things like she didn't. Well, I guess maybe she's smart enough. She never had to watch Superman and know who Clark Kent was, because they thought they were talking about how Zach looked like Clark Kent. But
who don't you want to see win?
Vince, and I have to say Lauren.
Agree. Those were the two that I was thinking as well, because Lauren has had other people playing her game, and Vinny is just hoeing himself out to every house guest, crying for their love and backstabbing them.
I don't know. And like I said, I don't wish anybody not win. It's not like I hate these people, but looking at their game, I just don't think they have the game to have won or win.
Now looking at the whole Big Brother cast, America's favorite player, who you pick?
Well, I don't know. To me, it'd be between Rachel and Keanu. And Will. I don't know. There's 3 of them.
I know. I'm like, I would pick Will. No,
those are my 3 top. But like I said, if it was a player, if the player is Keanu or Rachel. But then again, Will could just be playing a social game, and if that would be fine too.
Yeah.
But
But everybody loves Will. Well,
I know.
Everybody except Lauren, apparently. Put him up on the block. Do you think Vinny will be surprised that he's not America's favorite player?
No, I don't think
he
so.
Knows. Well, that's it. That's all we have to say for ourselves tonight. Remember, Big Brother is coming on Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and Thursday night. And we will be here Thursday. I will have that drop by 11:11. Tomorrow, you are getting The Unknown Number, the high school catfish. That is on Netflix. Go watch it if you haven't. It is insane. Huge drop halfway through. That is just unbelievable. And you won't be able to wrap your mind around it. I keep trying to comprehend what I watched. And yeah, There's no comprehending it. 90 Day the Other Way on Tuesday. Thank you so much for listening, Channel Surfers. We love you. We appreciate you guys tuning in. All 3 of them. Is that what you said, Mama C? All 3 of you. And,
Oh,
well, I hope the 3 of you have a
you know I love y'all.
You have a lovely night. We'll be thinking
Good night.
about all 3 of you. Good night, Channel Surfers. I will see you tomorrow. Let's ride.
Tune in, don't delay.